Listen, you fuckers, you screwheads. Here's a man who would not take it anymore. A man who stood up against the scum, the cunts, the dogs, the filth, the shit. Here is someone who stood up. Here is...
Guy told me one time, don't let yourself get attached to anything you are not willing to walk out on in 30 seconds flat if you feel the heat around the corner.
It's showtime.
All right. Yeah.
I've been sleeping with this woman. All right, what? You're not married to her? You married someone else?
My wife.
Like, know about this?
No.
Well, what are you worried about then? Forget about it.
I can't explain.
Whoa, nice touch, Mary. What are you doing after work?
Are you gonna propose? Propose, because if you're not, quit staring at me, okay? Yo.
Don't think this incident has distracted me, Fucker. I know you're up to something, and I'm watching you.
Baby, I'm howling for you.
You want to see my leg?
Want to see mine?
Son, step aside or I'll have to crack your record jaw. I'm gonna make a man of you yet. In years to come, you'll thank me. You'll remember me.
Stick the Friar Tuck act up your ass. Where's Spider?
I want you to be with everything you got. I want you to fucking lay me out.
Eddie, I swear to God, don't start with me now, or I will shoot him and I will dump him in a fucking swamp!
I want to see the manager. You want to see the manager? Yeah? I'll show you the manager. Here's the manager. Look right here. Here's the manager. I'm gonna go to the head man. I'm gonna rat you out. I got a problem. I got a right to march in that procession. Now you sign me up.
Hey, why don't you look over that way before I bust your fucking head off?
I'll give you anything, but don't ask me to do 6 weeks. I can't take over the show for 6 weeks. I can't even take over my own life for 6 weeks. And you're asking me to do something that's impossible. It's impossible. Don't you understand? Why?
Because, like, what is it, a guild thing or something? I
You can never tell anyone you did this.
mean, what could they do to me?
Take him home to your house and kill you.
I came into this game for the action, the excitement. Go anywhere, travel light, get in, get out. Wherever there's trouble, a man alone. I know your name, I know where you live. I can find you and I'll gut you like a fish. I'll pull out your fucking insides, I'll make you eat them. You hear me? I'll make you fucking eat them.
Listen to me, you deaf fuck. I offered you a chance when we could have done something. I offered you a chance to be a cop, and you blew it!
When we created Tribeca, we wanted to capture all the emotion, all the energy, and all the power of a movie. See for yourself, Tuesday on Fox. Do another? Yeah, that's all right.
One more.
Good?
Can you try one just generally more energetic?
I'm sorry, I got, that's energetic. You don't know what you're talking about. Yes,
Okay.
Excuse me.
Good.
No.
The Tuesday on Fox.
No, sorry, I'm not selling cars, okay?
Robert De Niro is a famous American actor and producer, winner of the Oscar and Golden Globe Awards. The public favorite and star of crime films is still active in the film industry today. We will tell you about his career and personal life in this video. Robert De Niro, how the top gangster of Hollywood lives and where he spends his millions. Robert Anthony De Niro Jr. was born on August 17, 1943 in Greenwich Village, New York. His father, Robert De Niro Sr., was a sculptor and an abstract artist, and he met his future wife, Virginia, at painting courses. She also painted and wrote poetry. When Robert Jr. turned 2, his parents separated. The son stayed with his mother, but the father did not cut ties with him. For a long time, the reason for the divorce remained unknown to the boy. But as he grew up, he learned that De Niro Sr. was gay. The actor has German, French, English, Dutch, Irish, and Italian roots. It was the Italian culture that greatly influenced him because he grew up in the Little Italy area. But he was not brought up in Catholic traditions since his mother was an atheist. However, his grandparents secretly baptized their grandson anyway. After the divorce, Virginia worked a lot, and Robert was often left to himself. He was friends with street ruffians who nicknamed him Bobby Milk for his pale complexion. He also often visited his father's workshop and went to the cinema with him. Robert studied at a public school in Manhattan and made his stage debut at the age of 10, playing the Cowardly Lion in the play The Wizard of Oz. This sparked the boy's interest in acting. After the 6th grade, he was transferred to a private school, but a few years later, he entered Fiorello H. LaGuardia High School of Music and Art and Performing Arts. Robert studied there for only a few days. The competitive atmosphere put too much pressure on him. After that, he changed a few more schools where he managed to gain a reputation for disruptive behavior until at age 16, he left school to become an actor. Deniro attended Stella Adler's courses studying the Stanislavski method and also took lessons from Lee Strasberg.
True for me too, because some actors work cerebrally, some work physically. I like to work physically a lot of times. It helps me feel like, clothes, putting on certain clothes can give you a feeling of another character, which it does to actual people who are characters. It helps them identify with the role that they want to play in life, be a businessman or whatever they want to, And one thing can give it to you. A walk can give it to you. Just that one walk, you can play that one thing through a whole play or a movie, and it can do it. So I agree with that,
Where's my money, Dad?
I left it in there.
What? How could you do that, Dad? It was my money.
That's bad money. I don't want you to have that money.
Dad, I earned that money.
I said I want you to stay away from him.
Dad, please listen to me.
I said you stay away from him.
Dad, listen to me.
Did you hear what I said? You stay away from him.
Sonny was right. The working man he's a sucker, Dad. He's a sucker.
He's wrong. It don't take much strength to pull a trigger, but try and get up every morning, day after day, and work for a living. Let's see him try that. Then we'll see who's the real tough guy. The working man is the tough guy. Your father's the tough guy.
But everybody loves him, just like everybody loves you on the bus. It's the same thing.
No, it's not the same. People don't love him. They fear him. There's a difference.
I don't understand, Dad.
You will. You will when you get older. I'm sorry I hit you.
What advice would you give yourself?
Well, I was saying something to my grandson the other day because, that things just be calm. When things are going well, be calm. Don't think you're on top of the world in the sense. You always got to be wary because I've seen it. I've seen people come. I've seen people go. I've seen them come. I've seen them go. You got to be chill. You got to just take what's good in your life and move forward cautiously and carefully. And thank God that you have that. Just it's very, very important not to overextend yourself when you think you've got it. There's no such thing. Everybody's dispensable.